There we go. Worksheet 10. Start with number 4. Again, we want to look at this as two halves of the same problem. So this is going to be step 1. 1.5 over 3. What's that equal to? Anyone got that? 0.5. Beautiful. 1.5 is half of 3. So this fraction is equal to 1/2. 0.5. Right? Then we come up here and do step 2. 10 to the negative 5th over 10 to the negative 4th. We subtract downward. 10 to the negative 5 minus negative 4. Now this is where we have to be careful, because what do two minus signs make when they're right next to each other?
Addition sign.
A big addition sign. That's right. It's kind of hard to see. Oh no, you can see that. Big old plus sign. What is negative 5 plus 4 equal to? Is that negative 9? Negative.
Negative 1 since we have another negative number.
That's right. It's negative 1 because this big plus sign here means that we have negative 5 plus 4. If we were to start at negative 5 on our number line and then move to the right, plus sign means to the right 4 spaces, we land at negative 1. So 0.5 times 10 to the negative 1 is close to our final answer, but what must we do now? Move the decimal how many spaces? 1 space. And then I'm going to add 1 to my exponent, right? No, I'm going to subtract 1 because, again, we are dividing our numbers. 5.0 times 10 to the what? 0th? Negative 2. Thank you, Devin. Thank you for correcting me. Negative 1 minus 1 is negative 2. Right? 5.0 times 10 to the negative 2nd power, which is a very small number. Not as small as our original numbers, but still a small number. Okay? Questions I can answer about 4? Okay. Down to 5. Step 1, 1.52 over 2. That gives me something. 0.76. All right. Sounds good to me. Step 2, 10 to the negative 6 over 10 to the 4th. We'll get 10 to the negative 6 minus 4. No double negatives turning to a plus. Good morning, Jackie. Keep it just like this. What is negative 6 minus 4? Negative, not 2, negative 10. Remember, if you spend $6 and then spend 4, in total, you spent 10. All right? So we've got 0.76 times 10 to the negative 10. We're again going to have to do step 3, which means we're going to do what with our decimal? Move it. How many spaces? 1 space. And subtract 1. That gives us 7.6 times 10 to the what? I hear negative 9. I hear negative 11. Negative 11. Whenever you see two minus signs like that, a minus 10 minus 1, you're getting a bigger negative number. That's just something we have to know by now, unfortunately. We can't spend more time going over that. We just got to know. Yeah. Thank you. Yes. So if we were multiplying, right, like this, then we add 1. When we're dividing, we subtract 1. Right? Multiply and add, those are both like positive terms. Divide and subtract, those are both negative terms. Okay? Taking a look at number 6. Now, number 6, we get a really ugly answer for step 1, right? What's my answer for step 1? 0. What? 14. And then it's like a 4, 7, 6, something. I don't even know. Just a bunch of random numbers. Whenever you get a bunch of those numbers, just cut it off after 2. Totally fine. Round up if you need to, but we'll cut it off right there. Right? That's from that section. Step 2, we take 10 to the negative 2 minus 6. That gives us 10 to the negative 8th. We've got 0.14 times 10 to the negative 8th for step 3. It's like a broken record at this point, but what do we do now? 0.14 is too small, right? Move the decimal one space, and then what do we do with our exponent? Minus 1. That gives us 1.4 times 10 to the what? Negative 9. If you spend $8 and then spend 1, you spent 9. Okay? Say that in your head if you have to. We gotta get those, we gotta get it down. Down to 7, last but not least. 2 over 8, that's nice and easy, 0.25. 10 to the 2 minus negative 6. Right? 2 minus signs make a what? Plus. 2 plus 6 is 8. Thank God we finally have a positive exponent. We don't have to worry about doing those double negatives. We do have to worry about step 3 though. 0.25 times 10 to the 8th. Move it once, subtract 1. 2.5 times 10 to the 7th. Oh, you don't even have red pens. Sorry about that. That's okay. Hopefully that looks right to you. If you're all done with this, all 8 of them, go ahead and pass it up to seat A. No one's in seat A, pass it to seat B. I'll come by and grab those while you get signed on to your Chromebooks quickly for me. That's right.